Hey everyone! Breaking news that's got everyone talking. There's a major development happening in Washington that could directly impact millions of Americans, especially those receiving SSDI and SSI benefits. Have you been struggling to keep up with rising costs? Well, this potential stimulus update might be exactly what you've been waiting for. Before we dive deep into this critical update about the $5,600 stimulus check proposal, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on important news that could affect your benefits and financial situation. Give this video a thumbs up if you're hoping for some much-needed financial relief. Let's get straight to what's happening on Capitol Hill this weekend. A groundbreaking Senate bill is currently making its way through Congress, and it's specifically designed to provide substantial financial support to SSDI and SSI recipients, with a particular focus on seniors. This isn't just another rumor. This is a serious legislative proposal that could change lives. You might be wondering, why this amount, and why now? Well, the proposed $5,600 stimulus check comes as a response to the overwhelming evidence that fixed-income beneficiaries, especially seniors on SSDI and SSI, have been disproportionately affected by recent economic challenges. The inflation rate has been particularly harsh on those with limited resources, and lawmakers have finally recognized the urgent need for targeted assistance. Let's break down exactly what this means for you. The proposed legislation isn't just a simple stimulus payment. It's actually a comprehensive support package designed to provide immediate relief while also addressing long-term financial stability for beneficiaries. The $5,600 would be distributed as a one-time payment, but there's more to this story than just the headline number. Many of you have been asking, who exactly qualifies for this potential stimulus check? According to the current version of the bill, eligibility would primarily focus on individuals who are currently receiving SSDI or SSI benefits. However, there are some specific requirements that need to be met. The good news is that if you're already in the system as a recipient of either program, you're likely to be automatically considered for this payment. What makes this particular bill different from previous stimulus efforts? For one, it's specifically targeted at those who need it most. The lawmakers behind this proposal have included provisions that would ensure the funds reach beneficiaries quickly and efficiently, learning from the delays and complications of previous stimulus distributions. But here's something crucial you need to understand: this bill isn't just about providing immediate financial relief. It's part of a broader effort to reform how we support our most vulnerable citizens. The legislators have included measures that would help prevent future financial crises for SSDI and SSI recipients. This could be a game changer for millions of Americans who rely on these programs. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? It's important to note that while the bill has strong support, it still needs to clear several hurdles before becoming law. The weekend vote is crucial, and there are ongoing negotiations about certain aspects of the legislation. However, the bipartisan support for this measure is encouraging, suggesting it has a real chance of passing. Let's talk about timing. If the bill passes this weekend as anticipated, when could you expect to see this money? The current proposal includes provisions for expedited distribution, learning from the delays of previous stimulus payments. The goal is to get these funds into the hands of beneficiaries within weeks, not months, after the bill's passage. Here's something interesting that many people don't realize: this stimulus proposal also includes provisions for future cost of living adjustments that could help prevent the need for emergency stimulus payments in the future. This forward-thinking approach is what sets this bill apart from previous relief measures. You might be wondering about the impact this could have on your other benefits. One of the most common questions I've been getting is whether this payment would affect existing SSDI or SSI payments. The good news is that according to the current version of the bill, this stimulus payment would not count as income for the purpose of determining eligibility for other federal benefits. But here's where things get really interesting. The bill includes several lesser-known provisions that could provide additional benefits beyond just the stimulus check. For instance, there are proposals for improved healthcare coverage and prescription drug cost relief. These additions could make a significant difference in the lives of many beneficiaries. Let's address another common concern: taxes. Based on the current language in the bill, this stimulus payment would be treated similarly to previous stimulus checks, meaning it would not be considered taxable income. This is crucial for beneficiaries who carefully manage their income to maintain eligibility for other assistance programs. What makes this weekend's vote particularly significant is the timing. With the current economic climate and the approaching election season, there's increased pressure on lawmakers to provide meaningful assistance to vulnerable Americans. This could work in favor of the bill's passage, as representatives from both parties recognize the political importance of supporting their constituents. Now, here's something practical you can do while waiting for updates on this bill. Start gathering your current benefit information and make sure your address and direct deposit information are up to date with the Social Security Administration. This will ensure that if the bill passes, you'll receive your payment as quickly as possible. The impact of this potential stimulus check could be far-reaching. For many seniors on fixed incomes, $5,600 could mean catching up on medical bills, making necessary home repairs, or simply building a small emergency fund. It's not just about the money, it's about providing peace of mind and financial stability. Let's talk about what happens after the weekend vote. If the bill passes, there will likely be a short implementation period while the government sets up the distribution system. During this time, it's important to stay informed about any requirements or actions you might need to take. That's why following reliable news sources and official government communications is crucial. Something that hasn't been widely discussed is how this bill could set a precedent for future assistance programs. The targeted nature of this stimulus and its focus on SSDI and SSI recipients could influence how future relief measures are structured. This could be particularly important as we continue to face economic challenges and rising costs. For those of you wondering about the broader economic impact, economists have suggested that this type of targeted stimulus could actually be more effective than previous, more general stimulus measures. By focusing on those most likely to spend the money on necessary goods and services, the economic benefits could ripple through local communities. Here's a crucial point that many people overlook: this bill also includes provisions for improving the administrative processes of SSDI and SSI programs. This could mean faster processing of applications and appeals in the future, which would be a significant benefit for current and future recipients. What should you do right now? First, stay informed about the progress of this bill. Follow reliable news sources and official government websites for updates. Second, make sure your information is current with the Social Security Administration. And third, start planning how you would use this stimulus payment if it passes. Having a plan can help you make the most of these funds. Looking ahead, there are several potential outcomes from this weekend's vote. The bill could pass as is, it could pass with amendments, or it could face delays. Whatever happens, it's important to understand that this represents a significant step forward in recognizing the needs of SSDI and SSI recipients. Remember, while this potential stimulus check is exciting news, it's also important to continue practicing good financial management. This payment, if approved, should be seen as a supplement to, not a replacement for, careful budgeting and financial planning. As we wrap up this update, I want to remind you of one more important thing: your voice matters in this process. Reaching out to your representatives to express your support for this bill could make a difference in its passage. Many legislators pay attention to constituent communications, especially on issues that directly affect their voters. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on this developing story. Hit that like button if you found this information helpful, and share this video with anyone who might benefit from this important news. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this potential stimulus check. I'd love to hear your perspective on how this could impact your life. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow this story closely. We'll be monitoring the weekend vote and will bring you the latest information as soon as it becomes available. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more important updates about SSDI, SSI, and other benefits that matter to you.